2016. Through the coordination with the Interpol, iniuwi ka dito sa Pilipinas. Pagdating sa airport, you were arrested at sinalubong ka ni Senator
Bato.
Bato.
De la Rosa.
Nakikilala mo ba si Senator Bato?
Siyempre.
Bakit mo siya kilala?
Matapang yun. Puro barilan-barilan ang hahamon sa TV ng draw sa mga ilegalista.
What else do you know about Senator Bato? Bago pa siya naging senador, nasan ba si Senator Bato?
Chief PNP yun po, Your Honor.
Chief PNP.
Ano?
Okay, can you please identify the picture on the screen? Sino ba yung nasa screen?
Siya po, si Bato de la Rosa.
During that time, ano bang assignment ni Senator Bato during that time? Yang kwinekwento mong insidente. Nasaan siya noon?
Siya ang Chief PNP.
Yes, you stated in your sinumpaang salaysay na may sinabi sa'yo.
Opo.
Ang noon ay PNP Chief Bato.
Opo.
Na kailangan mong gawin kapalit ng iyong pagkakataon na mabuhay.
Opo.
Do you confirm this?
Yes po.
Can you please tell us, anong sinabi sa'yo ni Senator Bato?
Sinabi niya sa akin, sumunod ka sa plano. Sumunod ka kung sino ang babanggitin mo para maligtas ang buhay mo. Kung ayaw mong sumunod, ikaw na ang susunod sa tatay mo or isa sa membro ng pamilya nyo may mangyari na masama.
You mentioned about plano. Can you tell us, ano ba yung planong tinutukoy?
May mga pangalan na pinid sa akin, sinubo, at babanggitin ko sa aking testimonya o sa aking salaysay sa Senado.
At maaari mo bang sabihin, sino ba itong mga taong ito at anong gustong ipabanggit sa'yo ng noon ay PNP Chief Bato?
Peter Lim, supplier daw ng shabu, pero nandyan lang, hindi na huli-huli. Tapos si Senator De Lima, protector daw sa mga shabu, mga nagtitinda ng shabu sa loob ng Bilibid. Protector daw si Ma'am Laila. At yung iba pa, si Lovely Impal, si Jiraham, si Peter Ko, ganon.
In other words, Kerwin, ang gusto ni PNP Chief ay banggitin mo itong mga pangalan na ito na may kaugnayan sa illegal drug operation. Tama ba yun?
Opo.
At ito ba'y sinunod mo, Kerwin?
Talagang sinunod ko po kasi...
Bakit mo to sinunod? Of course, alam mong mali ito.
Oo.
Diba? Bakit mo sinunod ang utos ng noonay PNP Chief Bato?
Kung siguro kayo, kung kahit sino naman sa atin na mga tao dito, nandito sa loob ng Quadcom, talagang susunod dahil kapalit na yon ang buhay mo. At lalo na pag may mga anak ka pang maliit na sabihin na susunod ka na sa papa mo kung hindi ka sumunod sa aming plano.
Mr. Chair, I wish to make a manifestation that with respect to the raid of the house of the late Mayor Espinosa, which happened in August 2016, our resource speaker, sadly speaking, has no personal knowledge. So, taking from his statements that there were women who were guarding the house and even cleaned up the house, reason why they are certain that all the guns, explosives, and shabu were merely planted by the PNP operatives, I respectfully move, Mr. Chair, that we invite these women And I hope Kerwin will be able to name who these women are in order to substantiate the testimony that Kerwin Espinosa has given to the Quadcom. Second, Mr. Chair, with respect to the raid and the killing incident of the late Mayor Espinosa in Baybay, Leyte, we are suffering from the same predicament because, as admitted by Kerwin, he was still in Abu Dhabi during the time. So, to determine the veracity of the information that he was able to receive from his sources, I respectfully move as well, Mr. Chair, that we invite the third inmate by the name Don Don, who was inside the cell of the late mayor when the killing incident happened. I wish to ask Kerwin to name also the jail guards who were on duty during the time, likewise to substantiate the information that he has given to Quadcom already, Mr. Chair. So move, Mr. Chair.
Okay, before I rule on the motion, tanungin ko lang muna si Mr. Espinosa. Sino-sino itong mga women na sinasabi mong ayon sa iyong salaysay, yung mga women na naglinis ng bahay ninyo?
Landa, asawa ng barangay captain namin sa aming barangay.
Ano lang yung full name nila kaya para ma-record
Landa Sumalhag.
Okay.
Sumalhag.
Okay.
Linda Rosal.
Linda.
TC dela Austria. Yang tatlong binanggit ko, sila na ang magpatuloy na magbanggit kung sino-sino ang kasama nila doon sa mga women's supporters ni Daddy.
Yung isang witness na nasa loob ng kulungan na isang PDL din, anong pangalan niya?
Dondon, a certain Dondon.
Certain Dondon. So there is a motion to invite the women who, according to the sinumpaang salaysay ni Kerwin Espinosa, siyang naglinis ng kanilang bahay bago po ni-raid ng membro ng Alberta Police ang kanilang bahay. And a certain Dondon who is a PDL and who apparently saw the incident that happened inside the jail. Is there a second? Is there a second? There's a second. Are there any objections? So hearing none, the motion is approved. Comsec, please
Chair.
invite the following personalities mentioned by Mr. Espinosa in the next Quadcom hearing.
Mr.
Yes,
Chair.
Congresswoman Luistro.
Can we please invite as well the jail guards who were on duty if we have the means to determine who these people were?
Comsec, kindly determine who these jail guards on duty at the time of the incident and report to the Quadcom. Thank you. Anything else?
Mr. Chair, I'm about to conclude.
Okay, thank you.
I just have one quick question for PIDEA. PIDEA, sir, palagi pong nababanggit itong narco list, even from the time of the 3 Chinese drug lords to the time of PCSO Board Secretary Wesley Barayuga, and now we are confronted by the killing incident as alleged by Kerwin, committed against Mayor Espinosa, who allegedly was included as well in the narco list. Can you please enlighten us? Ito ho ba'y chinek nyo if during the time the name of Mayor Espinosa indeed appear in the narco list?
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, yes, the names of the father and son appear in the original list. The Kerwin is listed as a drug trafficker. The father is only, the category of the father, whether pusher or trafficker, is not listed, but in the list, he is already indicated as neutralized. So, he was, he was dead already.
Would you neutralize because dead?
Yes.
Would you know, Pidea, kung kailan po napasama dun sa narco list? Was it after the killing incident or subsequent to the killing incident?
In the original list, it was already after the death of
If you
Mayor
are
Espinosa.
saying, Pidea, that it was after the incident, ibig sabihin po, patay na si Mayor Espinosa nung napasama sa drug list? Ganun ho ba yun?
No, Your Honor. What happened is that Mayor Espinosa is included in the list, but however, as the period or as the drug campaign continued, he would eventually be indicated as neutralized. So we could not ascertain whether he was a drug pusher, drug user, or whatever was his participation, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, I wish to manifest this drug list, the narco list, is indeed very controversial. As a matter of fact, as we go along our investigation, I've been asking our resource speaker, whether during the hearing or off the hearing, as to the origin, the people who validated, the veracity, and no one can indeed vouch as to the genuineness of the names which were included in the list. So I just want to raise this concern that being included in the list would really compromise not only the safety but the entire life of the people who are in this list. So I hope we can come up with something, validate, and come up with the true personalities who must be included in the narco list, Mr. Chair. To conclude, Mr. Chair, for whatever motive does Kerwin Espinosa have today, we welcome the information he gave, subject, of course, to stringent scrutiny. While recantation of testimony, samantalang ang pagbawi ng testimonya is frowned upon by the court. This will give us an opportunity to re-examine what really transpired relative to the raid on the house of Mayor Espinosa, the raid and killing against Mayor Espinosa which happened in Baybay Leyte, including the indictment and the incarceration of our resource speaker, and including those he named, which includes the former Senator Laila de Lima. It is clear, Mr. Chair, that the government continued the fight against illegal drugs, as it is indeed a menace to the Philippine society. But let us all be reminded, in a civil society like ours, we need to observe the rule of law. No less than the Philippine Constitution provides, Section 1, Article 3, no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, and property without due process of law. What happened to Kerwin and his father, if indeed true, is a complete violation of this constitutional guarantee. We laud the Quadcom, which includes this representation, in initiating the bill which criminalizes in a higher sense the extrajudicial killing. Mr. Chair, to conclude my interpellation, dahil nung nasa krami siya, si Kerwin, pinagbigay siya ng mensahe to certain personalities. Today, I wish to request Kerwin, can you please give your message para kay Laila de Lima, kay General Bato, at kay Presidente Duterte na lahat nabanggit mo kanina sa iyong testimonya?
Una sa lahat, humingi ako ng kung ma'am, kung nagsubaybay ka ngayon sa hearing dito sa Quadcom, patawarin niyo po ako na nadala sa o na uto-uto sa panahon na yon na idamay ka po na walang katotohanan naman. At ang picture na yon, nagkataon lang na pumasyal ang pamilya ko sa baybay at nagkita tayo at nagpa-picture ako. Yun ang ginawa nilang ebidensya. Ma'am, taos ko sa kaloob-looban from my heart, I ask, sorry. Sorry talaga po, ma'am. At kung ano mang plano mo sa ginawa kong pagbuhat-buhat o sala o kalambigitan sa droga o unsay imong buhaton, andam ko mo dawat, ma'am. Pero ang ako alang ihangyo, mangayo ko nimo pasaylo sa akong gibuhat. Kay na-pressure ragyod ko, ma'am. Naluoy ko sa akong mga anak, nagagmay pa kayo atong panahon na. Patay na akong papa, o ako mamatay, mag-unsa na lang akong mga anak, maong gibuhat na ko. Nga, buhat-buhatan ka o magtumo-tumo o istorya kabahin sa kalambigitan sa droga. Once again, sorry kayo, ma'am. Handa po akong harapin kung ano ang plano mo sa akin po.
Mr. Chair, can we please have a translation of what he said?
The last that I know, I'm the chair of the committee, but now I can become the translator and the interpreter. Ang sabi po ni Kerwin Espinosa, siya ho ay humihingi ng kapatawaran kay Senator Laila de Lima sa kanyang ginawang mga statement implicating her sa usapin tungkol sa droga at gumawa ng kwento, no? Gumawa sila ng kwento para masama dun sa kwento, sa narrative ng pagkaka-involved ni Senator de Lima sa usapin sa droga. At sabi naman niya na handa rin siyang harapin kung ano man yung aksyon na gagawin ni Senator de Lima kay Kerwin Espinosa. Does that satisfy the good congresswoman from Batangas?
I am totally not familiar with Visayan language. How about your message to Senator Bato?
Sir, Bato de la Rosa, sana po magbago na tayo na iwasan natin na gumagawa lang ng senaryo dahil sa politika na masira ang isang tao kasi hindi kalyado natin. Iwasan na po natin at wag na natin gawin na pilitin na gumawa ng kwento para lang ma-pin down ang isang tao. Yun lang po ang mabigay ko kay Senator De La Rosa na mensahe. At sa ating Pangulo noon, ang ano ko lang kasi pinagbigyan ako ng kapagbigay ng mensahe, Mr. Duterte, sana po i-validate niyo po bawat report na marinig mo sa iyong paligid na ganito, ganyan, si Fulano. I-validate nyo ng maigi para walang taong masaktan. Lalo na ngayon na tumakbo ka ng mayor, huwag kang magpasulsul sa mga nakapaligid sa iyo. Yun lang po.
Last, Mr. Chair, I understand that your family went through a lot because of this incident.